How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenboltLP, and welcome back for more Pokemon White Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we finally got here to Nimbasa City, and we checked out the small stadium down here, small court, tennis and basketball. As I didn't quite finish explaining in the last episode, different types of trainers will show up at the courts depending on what time of the day it is and what day it is. Since we checked out the small court here, before we head to the musical, I actually want to go here into the actual stadium to see who we can go up against today. Not that it really matters all that much. There's also a few items that I'd like to get before we head to the musical too. Hello, sir. Pokemon and Pokeballs are my real friends. Join the training of our Pokemon 11. Of your Pokemon 11. Dude, you can only have 6. I don't know what you're talking about. So join the training of our Pokemon 11. So we got here Striker Tony, which is pretty cool. I do like that the soccer players are called strikers, which is a lot of fun. I actually had played soccer for most of my childhood, which is, I don't know if I've ever talked much about that on the show before. I feel like I haven't, but on the case that I haven't, actually, I don't really know who's gonna be. I don't really have a good counter to steal yet. I should probably try and find a fire Pokemon at some point. I guess we can just use the Prophet because Guy seems to be just kind of our cure-all for everything, and we've got pressure on our side and paralyzed. You're dumb. But yeah, it's ever since I was, I think it was around 5 or 6 that I was playing, and then ended up playing all the way up through like high school and things like that. So I don't know if I've ever explained that before, but that's, don't you parafusion me. You know how much I hate that. I would complain about that all the frickin' time in Platinum. I was gonna say, whatever the last one we did. Well, Platinum, and they tended to do it a lot more in Gold than they did in Platinum. Like, they would do it constantly in Gold. I can't believe, I think that was the last one, like, full game that we actually did before Platinum, because we've done, Gen 3, started off with Emerald, then Fire Red, or then, I guess it was Leaf Green, then we did Gold, and then Platinum, and now we're on to Black, which means the only thing next is X and Y, but, you know. Time will tell. Oh, everybody makes mistakes, but goalkeepers cannot afford a mistake because they cannot score goals to make up for it. If one Pokemon, goalkeepers can score goals. Have you ever played FIFA? We used to actually slide tackle, don't you agree? Technically you can, so it looks like we only have strikers on the field today. I don't think we can actually, I think you can actually only fight one trainer a day. After that, to receive a sound pass, you need to move swiftly. Well, that's cool. Good to know we're learning all of these cool things. I don't think there's any items around here in particular, and if they are, they're invisible, and I'm just missing them. Which could be a possibility, who knows at this point. We're gonna go ahead and head back down. Now that we've checked out to see what the stadium's like. But yeah, you're welcome to come back any, between different hours of the day. I believe it switches every 2 hours. And, check out the trainers. Hello. I'm racing the same Pokemon as my favorite athlete's Pokemon. Who was that? Magnemite? Was that guy your favorite athlete? Because he's the only one who can battle. Alright, so before we get to the musical, there is a building I want to stop by here. I believe it's actually this one right here, and, I want to know if the items are actually going to be the same. People say shiny Pokemon look like they're gleaming when they come out of the grass. I've only ever found one shiny Pokemon in my life. I wonder what the colors are. I've only ever found a Ponyta and Heart Gold. Shiny was my first and only one. If I compared the Glow of Nimbasa, I'll give you this. And he gives you a Sunstone here, which can, if you had Pokemon like Petalil, what you normally would have. I gave it to a Petalil, I was just about to say, what you normally would have if you weren't playing a randomizer. That would be good. But we can get a Sunstone there, and I think, does this guy give something? Nope, it doesn't look like it. But that's a nice item to have on. We'll check the other building, because there may be another item that we can grab before we head to the musical. Think of the musical as a lot like, well, I guess kind of like the Pokemon contest. Have you seen the musical? My own Pokemon up on the stage. I don't even know who we should put up on the stage. Castelia City is the heart of business. Yeah, I know. Castelia City is cool and all, but I do really love Nimbasa. Experience this feeling as a powerful man. And yes, this is what we get. We need HM04 Strength, which you get early on in this game, which is weird. Pokemon that can use Strength can push Big Rock even when not fighting. Big Rocks! So that was the other thing we really need. Sports game, and I think that's the only thing that we can actually get here. Oh my! Your Kricketune seems to like you. It's so nice. Makes me want to give you this, and you get a Soothe Bell, depending on how good of a connection you have. Apparently, that's good that us and our Kricketune are close to each other. And yes, we understand what small court is. I like how you just bust into these people's houses and they're just like, hey, did you know that basketball's a sport? I'm like, no, thank you so much for telling me. So I'm going to head to the Pokemon Center here. We're gonna heal up, and then we're gonna head to the, just to have everybody healed. You can also get a bunch of new TMs here. I believe you can actually get Return here, which is a good, solid, normal type move, depending on how much your Pokemon like you. And I think Thunder Wave also, but if you want to pick up Return, which can turn out to be arguably one of the best normal type moves, I would have to say, you can pick it up right here from the mart, because they do sell TMs now, which is weird. But, yeah, let's go ahead and head to the musical, because that's where Bianca was, and we'll see who we should... I'm kind of tempted to put the Prophet in there, because that would be really funny. Hey, Bianca, I was joining you at the musical. Ooh, Tommy, are you interested in musical? Let's go together. I have never, ever in my life seen a Broadway show, but I would love to go sometime in my life. I've only ever been to, actually, New York City one time. Amazing, isn't it? I guess you might say that. I don't see much of Maze. Well, hello, you two. How are you doing? I'm the owner of this theater. Pleasure to meet you. I wear a hat. I probably have a Growlithe. What? You know how gentlemen trainers always are. We use props to make your Pokemon fashionable and glamorous. You want to join and play dress up? Get you started. Here's a prop case. Thank you, old man. He just happens to have 2 prop cases on him to give to us. That's pretty convenient. Obtain the prop case. Good! The prop case lets you store props for decorating your Pokemon. First off, you need to pick a Pokemon. Oh man, I feel like ever since I brought it up, I feel like I can't not have the Prophet as our Pokemon to dress up. That or Professor Snape. But I think we need to have this legendary beast. Then it's time to play dress up. He's like, are you serious right now? Did you just pick the god? You can build props off the list and put them on the Pokemon. Oh, okay. So you probably need, let's play dress up the Prophet with props. You probably need a skirt. Just saying. Can I not give you a skirt? Props that look nice on the face were sorted at the beginning. Okay, you want some glasses. No, you know what? I'm actually gonna give him... No, we'll give him some glasses. We'll give him some glasses. And then he's gonna hold an umbrella in his or in this hand. Can I not do that one? Or is it all head ones? Where's this supposed to go? Oh, that looks nice on the arm. Is that... What's considered his arm? He doesn't have arms. He's probably not supposed to do this. Okay, that works. And we'll give him a... cane. I don't know. That looks nice on the body. Here's a tie to wear, I guess. His biology's weird. It doesn't make sense. I want you to wear this hula skirt. Looks nice on the waist, but it won't let me. What is this? What is what? Nice on the arm. Wait. Oh, so that is his arm. Okay, so that counts as arm. Oh, he looks awesome. All right, now he needs, what is this? To look nice on the, no, I want, no. You can have this. It's so hard to dress up a Kyurem. Who would have thought? What do we got here? Sorted on the arm. No. What? Can I not put like a tie on him? Looks nice on the body. I want him to wear this so badly, but I feel like he can't because he's so weirdly shaped. I want you to wear a hula skirt. That's all I want in my life. I just want you to wear, okay, to save from all that, he looks pretty enough for me. Does this look okay? I believe so. The Prophet, okay. I just did a fantastic job coordinating it. They're utterly charming. If you have a Pokemon who can play dress up, you can participate in the Pokemon musical. Yes, I want him to be in a musical so bad. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I don't know what to do. Doing the musical will be totally cool, but there's other stuff I want to do. So I made up my mind, I'm going to see the sights of Nimbasa. You're dumb, I want to do the musical. You don't have to do the musical now, but I want to. Welcome to the Pokemon musical. Participate in a musical alone. Yes, I want to participate. And I think it has to be the Prophet after that. I mean, we have to have him up on the stage singing. What show would you like to participate in? How about a sweet soiree? That is such a weird spelling of that word. But anyway, we're gonna do that one. Hopefully this has to do with sweets. To the musical. I'm pleased with your participation. Participants for this musical are Leon will participate with Flyro, Gothi, the Prophet, and Sheena. Oh, that's incredible. This is a popular show among young women. Is that what he said? Please wear this. Please wear this skirt. I don't know why he can't wear the... Where's the body? Like, what on him do I click? It's just all arm. That's all he is. That's not an arm. That's his neck. That looked good on the ear. That's not... He only apparently has an arm. That's all that he's good for. Is putting stuff on his arm. Look, that's all his arm. Okay, fine. Have the parasol. Have the parasol. Why are you not... Does it not let me have the parasol? I want you to wear these... I want you to wear what we dressed you up as before, man. Have this. Yes. And then we need this on your ear. Yeah, you're looking fly. Looks good on the waist. Can I just, like, click it? Because this is ridiculous. Looks good on... I want you to wear that so badly, but it's okay. He looks pretty. Does this look alright? He's like, how could you do this to me? But you look beautiful, man. Let's go up on stage. Oh god, I'm so sorry to make you do this, the prophet. Oh god, alright, here we go. A sweet soiree. He's dancing on stage with all these cute Pokemon. He's like, I'm Kyurem! Oh, he's showing his butt. Okay. Look at how fashionable I am. Hey, he's stealing my look! What? Appeal. Bye! No. Where did my umbrella go? Was I not supposed to do that then? When was I supposed to let that umbrella go? Hey, don't dance with me. You're stealing my look. How did you get a cape on yourself? I tried so hard to wear a hula skirt. It's ridiculous. You can't even see the Gothitelle. Like, it is pretty much entirely taken up. Let's just all admire this for a moment. Okay, solo time for this Emolga here. Oh, was that when I was supposed to do it? I'm just gonna stand there awkwardly. Oh no. He's like, oh god. He was like dragging his head on the ground. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is incredible. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at it looks like he's dragging his head on the ground when he does that. Do you see that? Yeah, you're so cool, Emolga, doing flips in the air. Doesn't matter if I'm the dragon god of ice or whatever. Oh yeah, I think I won. I think I won that because I let my umbrella go in the first 2 seconds. Yeah, I do. Look at how freaking hot Kyurem looks. It was quite an interesting music. You could say that. Receive comments from the audience. I'm so pleased. I'll give them to you in order. Did I come in last? I didn't come in last. It looks like your Pokemon was making an effort to live up to your expectations. I support the Pokemon on your side. Oh, he's probably just gonna talk to me last. Your dress-up performance was cool. Played its role very well. What about me? Was very elegant. Yeah, he was. Oh, he also felt elegant. I mean, that's what happens when you watch the Ice Dragon God dancing on a stage. That tends to happen. Now, I believe I was the best one. Please join. Okay, so I guess that's all we can do. It's not exactly like contest, but I hope you're scarred for the rest of your life. Because that was... Oh, hello, Bianca and her father. Daddy, what are you doing here? I've come to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me you'd made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough? Wow, that kind of sucks. No way, I'm going to keep traveling with Tommy and my Pokemon. Absolutely not. Others do things their way and we do things ours. Is that so? Then how about you do things your way and I'll do things mine? Sweetie, you keep going on your travels. That just was not your dad's voice. Oh, what's up, Elisa? Hey, what do you think you are? This is a family matter. My name is Elisa. I'm this town's gym leader. I also happen to be a model. And I'm hot AF, girl. What's up? There are people whose way of thinking may be completely different from yours. Sometimes it means you make it hurt. I like how this is all emotional and we're just meeting Elisa for the first time. I'm worried about that. It's important to keep trying to learn the differences between yourself and others. To learn that being different is okay, and you shouldn't worry. Trainers always have Pokemon at their side. Pokemon are wonderful. It's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Please, I know there's gonna be painful stuff like you're worrying about. I know, really, I get it, but like, listen, there'll be tons of nice people too. Know what else? Since I've been traveling with Pokemon, I've already gotten tougher. I can totally tell, so please. This is a really emotional and like, I guess, he's like, I have to walk all the way back through the frickin' desert to get back home. That desert sucked, dude. Did you walk all the way through Castelia here? I'm sure it's better that you take the path you want to take now. I'm sure your journey will be fun. Bon voyage! Please take care. I don't want anything to do with Bianca. Remember that I talked about that earlier. Bianca just kind of followed me. Being a parent must be hard. Okay, did I meddle unnecessarily? You look troubled, so I decided to chime in. By the way, if you're trainers, please stop by the Pokemon gym. I'll teach you a little something about how tough a journey can get. Okay, dang. That is ruthless, Elisa. She's so cool. I totally want to be a totally cool woman like Elisa. Wonder how I'll get there. Oh, for that, I need to discover what I really want to do. See you later. Is it not musicals with Kyurem? Because that's what I want to do. I think we actually want to... Do we want to head down this way? Hello, everybody watching the water. We can head here to the amusement park because this is actually just so happens to be where the gym is. And, oh, if it isn't Mr. again. You're looking for Team Plasma, right? They ran into the amusement park. Come with me. I don't want to hang out with you, this creepy man in an amusement park. Look, a clown. Let's talk to him instead, I'd rather. I don't want to go on a Ferris wheel ride with you. They're not here. Let's ride the Ferris wheel and see if we can spot them. I love Ferris wheels, the circular motion, the mechanics. They're like collections of elegant formulas. You're so... And I'm just like, yo, okay. And now we have to have an intimate Ferris wheel ride, reminiscent of Final Fantasy VII. First, I must tell you, I am the king of Team Plasma. This is not very fitting music for you to tell me that. I mean, I get that this will be the music happening now, but Getsy's asked me to work with him to save the Pokemon. O-N. You and your story. I wonder how many Pokemon exist in this world. I mean, you can pull up the decks, you know, I mean, we've got pretty futuristic Pokemon encyclopedias. You can probably Google it on your smartphone. Figure out how many we're out at this point. That was uncomfortable, N, my lord N. You're safe, sire. There's no problem. I just wear this trucker hat sometimes to, you know, sometimes when I'm a king, I like to wear trucker hats. Go quickly and let my battle cover your retreat. Now then, do you follow my logic? No! So that's how it is. That's unfortunate. The future I envision. Perhaps I can't beat you here and now, but I'll battle you anyway to buy time for these members of Team Plasma to flee. Doesn't sound like we could have avoided you anyway, N. I sure hope you don't have anything ridiculous this time around. Time for another battle with this very, very strange, can't really figure out what kind of character he wants to be, Clefairy. Alright, you haven't gotten your fairy type yet, Clefairy. You're not too OP at this point of the game. Alright, finally an actual... Oh, I was gonna say, we actually did a battle earlier, so that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and use Leech Life here because McTavish needs some action on the thing. We actually... Did you just make my McTavish fall in love with Clefairy? Why does that keep happening? I feel like in all of my Pokemon LPs, somebody just, like, relentlessly falls in love with someone. So this is gonna be one of those. Your Pokemon look happy. I mean, he seems pretty happy to be alive. He's kind of in love with this Clefairy. He's immobilized by it. He's so in love with this circle that he can't move. I mean, I'm surprised that it's not the other way around. I mean, have you seen McTavish's mustache? Like, it is... He's just immobilized constantly while Clefairy is upping its stats. I just want to defeat you with McTavish. Come on, get out of your... Quick, I'll let it move first. Get out of your immobilization. Hit it! Despite your love for it. It's spamming minimize. I really wish I had the move Swift right now because it would never miss, and this sort of crap sucks. I hate this, like, evasiveness crap. Please hit it, despite your love and despite... Alright, I'm gonna have to sub you out, McTavish, because all this thing does is seem to make us want to fall in love with it, which is really unfortunate for N, because that's all that I hope he realizes that's just what his Clefairy is capable of. You know who hasn't seen some action on the Poke battlefield in a while? Our friend Ploink. I mean, I know Ploink is ridiculously crazy, but she hasn't seen too many battles lately, being level 31 and a beast Politoed. Alright, let's see what we got here, Ploink. Let's go ahead and use Bubble Beam. Hopefully you can hit. It's gonna suck because he used Minimize like 7 times. Come on, Clefairy, take him out. Take him out. Ploink, this is gonna suck. Like, it's gonna take so many turns to be able to hit this Clefairy, it's ridiculous. There we go, finally! It took so many turns, and we defeated it. It took, like, probably 11 turns for me to be able to hit this freaking thing. That's unreal. That sucks. Like, that just... Alright, let's keep Ploink out right now. I've kind of missed playing as Ploink, but that sucked. It took, like, 11 turns to hit that stupid thing. Man! Because his evasiveness was so low. Ugh. Good thing Ploink's an incredible Pokemon. About to send in Vaporeon. Alright, let's see if we can actually counter that. I don't think that anybody has anything too good. Let's send out hashtag Goon. I really need to go through my TMs here and see if Professor Snape can learn anything good. Because Professor Snape doesn't have a lot of good moves right now. I believe his only Ghost type move is Astonish, and we need to fix that crap. Go, Goon! Take him out! I know that he's got a lot of... He's a freaking special wall, and what is with everybody making me miss in Pokemon games lately? This is ridiculous. I mean, maybe it's just because I've been irritated by how difficult it's been trying to level up in Super Mystery Dungeon. By the way, if you didn't catch last episode, you're wondering why we're having Randomizer Nuzlocke, and you made it this far. It's an interim thing while I'm leveling up Super Mystery Dungeon, and then it'll move back to weekends like it had been before, but it's back for, you know, a little while, which is a lot of fun. Alright, so we're about to send in Weepin' Bell. I still don't have a good counter for grass or anything like that. Like, I don't have a fire type or anything like that, but Weepin' Bell is even if I lose, is it different from the future I saw? I don't know. That's not a question you should ask me. I have no idea what the future you saw is, man. But luckily you are part poison type, so you can just keep sweeping them out. It's really what Mr. Mime is good for. You suck! The result was the same, but you, who are you? I'm a trainer who actually uses a Mr. Mime. Well, for the second time in my life, I guess. You're quite strong. And I have a future that I must change, and for that future, oh, you're too close to me. I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable, unlike any other. I'll make all the trainers free their Pokemon. Just try and stop me. If you want to be together with Pokemon, your only hope is to collect badges from each area and head for the Pokemon League. Try to stop me there, if you dare. Did you realize you rhymed your sentence? If your conviction is not strong enough, you will never be able to defeat me. Okay, see ya, bye, and... Alright, what a weirdo. Hello, clown. I would have much rather talked to you. He's like, oh, Ferris wheel, good. Look, it's a clown. I know, right? Wouldn't it have been better to talk to him? Another clown. There's no roller coaster around here. So far, there's just a Ferris wheel and Elisa's gym. That's right, Elisa's gym is part of... I'm gonna actually buy some vending machine stuff. I don't know what I just bought. Okay, fresh water. I really like that vending machines are in this game. Black and White get a lot of flack for things like that, but just for the things that I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite generation at all, but like it's weird. I say that all the time, and then I go through my like play history on like my 3DS or something like that, and Black is the highest one. How about it? I can see you're surprised. Would you ever guess that this gym is a roller coaster? Well, somebody outside was talking about it, so I would say that, and we receive a fresh water here. I just bought one, but I appreciate it. This roller coaster gym, the first step is to get in the car. Next comes the platforms. There, you can change where the coaster is going. That's just not how most roller coasters work, but I'll take your word for it. Let's go. I want to get in the car. We'll get started here at this gym, and then wait for it for the next episode. But, a lot of the deal with this is just kind of hopping off the roller. That doesn't even count as a roller coaster. Roller coasters are a lot more fun than going around in a circle and fighting a Pokemon battle. Your fashion is kind of Nuvema Town-ish. What are you from, Kalos? Stop judging my fashion sense. Who do you think you are? I've got the coolest fashions. Oh, what up, girl? Magnolia? That is a beautiful freaking name. I love it. All right, Graveler. Don't want to have our Kricketune out for this one. Just don't want to have him out for this time around. I'll actually probably switch to the Prophet because he probably wants some redemption in battle after how embarrassed he was just early on. I can see that he was probably severely embarrassed with the last episode, or with earlier in this episode. Yeah, I'm pressure. Don't you magnitude me. Don't you magnitude me. I was about to be like, why don't you have an electric type? LOL randomizer. It hasn't been that long, I promise. You know, you just gotta get used to the rules that you set in yourself. That's how things go. All right, the Prophet. You're do you feel redeemed now? You should, because we got Gligar next, and you're still gonna be useful against this Gligar. The game's like, you need to redeem how embarrassed your Q room was early on, because dude, you were dancing on a stage with glasses and a parasol and whatever that was in your hair, or whatever they call that. What did they call it? They call it something about hair. I thought I'd be the fashionista. Well, you wrong, girl. I'm the fashionista. Nuvema Town swag. All right, so I'm actually gonna hop here, and if we press the switch, you can see that the roller coaster's path is changed. So I can get in this car here, and it'll take us somewhere else, as you can see how this gym is gonna work. So a lot of the strategy is manipulating the paths of the roller coasters to get to different points of the gym, and eventually getting to Elisa right at the end. But I think I'm actually going to end the episode off here, guys. Next time, we're going to probably take on Elisa and finish off the rest of this town's gym and get ourselves our 4th gym badge, which is halfway through, so that's pretty sweet, guys. We're doing a pretty good job. I'm sorry for making you so embarrassed, Kyurem. And he's like, screw off. I really need to get Oh, before we end the episode off, I'm going to actually check this out. See if we got any good TMs here. I believe, okay, Psychic, anything super good? Nothing really. We could probably teach him Psychic. Psychic is a pretty good TM. We could probably teach that to Professor Snape. I'd be willing to do that. I mean, it's a good move. It's not something super great, but it's gonna be better than something like Growl. And I know we do have Psywave already, but there we go. So Professor Snape is actually gonna be useful next time with his randomly psychic abilities. But anyway, guys, now we're gonna end things off next time, finishing up this town's gym and getting ourselves the 4th badge and taking on Elisa. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure from me to you. Have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.